Welcome. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Drake. I'm so happy to see you here today. I'm so happy to see you with our coffee series. Here's my cup for today. It's kind of a cool cup, isn't it? I found this actually in one of those free libraries. Like, oh wow, what a great thing to come across. Such a unique cup. So anyway, I'm so happy to see you because we're coming to the culmination of this series. Can you believe that? Much like life, it's instantaneous. These 40 days of getting together on a daily basis to have coffee has been so much fun. Thank you so much for being part of it. Thank you for being part of this whole relationship to finding something special in each other's presence. One of the things I really do, and I encourage you to do, is to create a mountain of teachers and a mountain of people that you have respect for, and we all have that. But to really clarify it and realize it, knowing who's at the peak of your mountain of teacher, who, on another way of describing it, is your root teacher. I have a root teacher, who's my main teacher, and then lots of other teachers, both people I've known and not known, and people that I develop such a personal relationship that I almost feel like they're a relative of mine, or at least a good friend. And one of those people who's been a good friend of mine throughout my life was Prince. Prince is someone who I feel personified greatness. And to me, these people who shine greatness into the world are actually representative of all of us. Now, I'm not saying these people are perfect. In fact, sometimes what makes them channel greatness into the world to the level that they do is some deep imbalance that they are having inside themselves, somehow trying to live up to a process of feeling worthy makes them strive to become great. And I think we all do that to some degree. And Prince, of course, was one of those people. And he is someone I feel a personal connection to. I remember I first started becoming aware of Prince back in 1979. And, he was just such an amazing individual, so uber talented, and so weirdly unique. But, and again, I don't say he was perfect, but I think he has a lot to teach us. He's a teacher that we can learn from, both in his music and his discipline and his unbelievable mastery of so many different instruments, but also his drive, also his singular sort of presence, and the fact that on some level, I didn't really know the man, but on some level he seemed to really be trying to do good in the world. One of the things I heard him say, I think was really powerful, is that we are here to either enlighten or discourage. We are here to enlighten or discourage. And I feel like that's true. And if you're here to enlighten, I want to suggest that enlightenment is you coming to your authenticity. That authenticity shines from the heart and from the face. When you feel encouraged by someone, they're shining on you. And that person who is encouraging you is encouraging an enlightenment. And enlightenment means enlightenment. It means inner light shining out. So when you are enlightened, you are in contact with your inner light that is shining out. So someone who is working to enlighten you, truly enlighten you, has to be trying to respect you. They have to see you in order to be an enlightenment factor for you. If you have someone who thinks that they're trying to enlighten you, but they're trying to force you to do what they feel, they're not really respecting you. They're really not seeing you. A true enlightenment is someone who really sees you and encourages you from where you actually are. And so that statement, you're either here to enlighten or discourage. So again, what ends up happening is people who are here to discourage are here trying to get you to not feel faith in yourself. That's what discouragement means. It means it's a working element to get you to doubt yourself. And I really want to suggest that someone who is really here to work with you, a true teacher, is here to get you to learn to look to yourself. The Sufis say that God is closer to you than your jugular vein, meaning that anyone who's really looking to enlighten you is looking to support you and looking to your own deepest resources. Someone who is here to discourage you is trying to get you not to look to yourself and follow them. And so anyway, I just wanted to bring my friend Prince into the subject. Thank you so much for joining these coffee dates. This is the second to last one. We only have one more left. The second to last coffee date. So make sure you're here tomorrow because we're going to finish this up. And I want to tell you what we have planned next. So thank you for joining. My thanks to Prince, because Prince is still here with us on some level, giving to us, just as anyone who has passed away is. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. Are you here to enlighten or discourage? You get to choose. I bring my hands together and I bow to you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining this coffee date. I'm so grateful. Namaste.